What is up, YouTube? Oh my God, it's hot out here. They said North Carolina is in a drought. Like it would take it to rain for like a week straight for us to get out of this drought. And boy, let me tell you, the lakes out here are dry as I don't know what. And it's been so hot. Y'all seen yesterday's video. We are starting to get into the solar game. With that being said, I had to wait for the water to run out by that pump over there so that I could move those tanks the way that I want them to go. Y'all know we can't put the water pump inside, so we need to put the water pump next to the solar house. Good thing y'all got a shade over here. Holy cow, it's hot. But I do need to get water for the pigs and for the garden because this is outrageous. But we got to get that moved first before we can do that. Have to go in here and get my chainsaw out of here. I left it in the woods. Hey girls. The girls are doing just fine. Look at them. Go get that egg. One right there for you too. They love eggs. Well, that's not good. They dug a big old hole right here by the flipping thing. I ain't got nothing else for y'all. Back up. Back up. Yeah, back up before you get shot. Make it around over here. I need to see what's back here. One, see if they got any sticks pulled up against anything. And then two, I need to get my chainsaw from back here. Holy cow. Oh, seems to be pretty good back here. Hey, mama. Enough shock on that thing for you, huh? Look at that. Nice little area back here to do some work in. I left my daggone push mower and my chainsaw back here. I was back here cleaning up some more, trying to get some stuff done back up in here so that on the next move around, we'll be already ready. And I'm trying to get it to where it'll flow back out to the main driveway. So that's what I'm kind of working on. I'm gonna let them girls do their thing, get up in here, cause this can be like at least a whole nother acre that we can use for animals to run animals through, which when you have a lot of pigs, we got 2 more pigs going out today, possibly 2 female pigs, which is great because we have a lot of females left. Then we have 2 more females that could possibly be going out. So that'll be 4 females that'll be going out. That'll put us in the perfect situation where we want to be. I do have more males than I want, but it's fine. It is what it is. We're still marketing though. But yeah, sometimes all you need is a push mower and a vision. And I'm gonna make it through there. Just maybe later on today. I may make my way all the way through, but it's looking good so far. This is a nice little area up top to just let animals roam, you know, do their thing. That's not why we're here. I came up here to get the chainsaw. I left it back here where I was working at. And came back here to get the chainsaw because I need it up front where I'm working at right now. So I can get this IBC totes moved over so that we can get this pump situated for the next part of this situation that we got here. So let's get on back over there. All right, if you made it this far in the video, I need you to do two things for me. If you're new here, I need you to hit that subscribe button. All right, I am trying to reach the goal of 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That's my goal. We're at 8,970 something, somewhere up in there. I'm trying to get to 10. So please, we got a little while. Please help me out, hit the subscribe button. About 60% of you guys are first time people and you're not subscribing. So please hit the sub button. For all my people that are returning, please hit the like button. And don't forget to comment. Today in the comments, I want you to drop, "You got it." All right, drop in the comments, "You got it." Because today we're on a mission to move these totes, and it's hot out here, and I gotta keep saying to myself, you can do it, you can do it. We're gonna drink plenty of fluids today, and we're gonna get to work, all right? So, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, get to the comments. You got it, baby. Let's go. All right, so first things first, everything's pretty much even, but we do have a couple of stumps that we need to remove. That is why I went over there to get the chainsaw. I got like a branch over here that I want to cut up, get out the way, cut up, get out the way right here. And then this big old boy right here that needs to be chopped down as well. So we're gonna get that out the way. So since I went and got the rock was like $35 for a yard, which for people to bring out rock, they charge you like $75 off rip. And with the price of diesel and everything else that's going on in the world, delivery fees are outrageous. So I said, you know what? Let's put the rock in the back of the truck. I can go get it. Now, I'm still debating on two ways that I want to do this. My goal and my vision was to stack IBC tote on top of another IBC tote, but I'm still doing research and trying to figure out how much wood, not how much wood, but how it should be structurally built so that the weight of two IBC totes obviously will not overweigh it and make everything collapse down. I'm thinking about putting rocks on the bottom or do a dry pour on the bottom to sit those IBC totes on so that they'll be level. So then we're gonna go with a roof over the top of the IBC totes with a gutter on the back, which rainwater will then collect into the IBC totes. So forth on down. IBC tote from one top to the other top will be connected to the bottom. The two will come out into the water pump, which will be then distributed to the garden wherever we need it from over here. All right, so that is the goal in this whole mission and what I'm trying to do and trying to accomplish. So while I'm doing this, have that in mind, all right? And then this pump will eventually be underneath of a cover so it won't be out in the elements, getting beat on every single day. Even though there's a lot of shade over here, still, when it rains right on top of it. So it'll be out of the elements. And then, of course, you know, we have our solar house back behind us, which will house our garden tools and our solar for the garden or for anything we need to use for the RV, because it is still kind of close to the RV. So let's get to work. Let's get this thing jumping. I gotta find my tripod for one. I do not know where it is, but hopefully I can find it. I kind of already started. I went to Lowe's already, got the parts that I needed. Just trying to move this stuff, man. Need to go ahead and get this off. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in position first, or get the pump in position first, and then work from there. I forgot I got these nailed down. We should be good though. Alright. How should I do this though? I want the pump to come out the side or the thing. This is actually, for real, I may need to turn this pipe. Oh no, I don't. Just putting this kind of in the area that I want it. Kind of see if I like it, even like it in this area like this. They put in the pump in the inside with the outlet and the inlet where I can easily access it. Is good, but the next problem is the way that I had it on there. This needs to be pointing this way. Yeah. So I may have to turn this. Dang, I just thought about that. The way I had it, this, it actually needs to be like this. Yeah. Dang. And I ain't got the pieces to make it curve and all that other crap right now, so. Definitely won't be doing all that. Not today anyways. Yeah. Then, dang, I ain't even thinking. This needs to go like, freak. Dang it. All right, I'm all jacked up in this situation. The pump will have to go down there, which is not a problem. But it's just like, dang. Because this isn't going to be permanent. But I already had to do this. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just go ahead, move it, kind of get a feel for where it needs to be. Kind of like a practice run. So this is going to need to go down there. Dang it. Okay. I didn't think that part out. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So let's just go ahead and get the obviously toast move. Which is fine because just remember, this whole area is going to be covered. And if the pump was right here in between the IBC tote and this, it would make it hard to work on it, get in and out. So I do kind of prefer it being on its own end on the other side, now that I actually think about it. Because I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, dang, it's going to be in between this and the IBC tote. How I'm going to work on it if something happens. Replace it, get it out. So yeah, it just, IBC totes can go here and it'll be on that end. So let's get the IBC totes moved. My back has been tight. I feel a lot looser now. Took some meds earlier. My foot been killing me. It's my other foot now. think I got gout. It's what I think from not eating healthy. Can't wait till the day we get a tractor. Moving stuff like this will be a lot easier. Almost where I want it. Whew. Sometimes you gotta take it. Crazy thing is, these IBC totes are about really the same size as the solar shade. Yo. Yo, it's nice. I want to keep everything nice and uniformed over here. All right, we got one more IBC tote to move. Get this stuff moved out of the way. Oh, one more tool. This one should be empty. This is another thing I wanted to see too, was I really don't need another big roof. The more roof, the better, don't get me wrong, because it means you're catching more rain, especially to fill up these big boys. Now, what I'll do is I'll put this pipe on, we'll match the first one, then we'll pull this to the length of where it should be. Look at this. Light work, easy work, not taking up much space. This locked on. All right, so I do need to move it this way. Just a tad bit. Alright. I got that going about as tight as I could by the hand. So, let's tighten it up with the actual clamps. Same thing for this one. Shoo-wee, bro. It's so hot that the device overheated. It should be good. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to transition back to the phone. Device overheated. Okay. Let's get this other part on. All right, we're recording on the phone now. So I'm gonna see if this leaks first, because there should be a little bit of water in here. Seems like we're good over there. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. We have a leak. This is what I was testing. Where is the leak coming from? I can't tell from right here. So it's coming from this. All right. That's one thing I noticed last time was it was leaking from that area. So let's take that off. I need 2 big old pliers. Holy cow. All right. We got it off. I need to retape it. I thought I brought the bag with the stuff in it on. It's over here already. Anyways, I need to retape it. Here's the tape right here. I don't know if this is gonna be enough though. Need to retape it, seal it. Because that was not working. And it's literally just this part. It's literally just this part right here. So what is going on right now? All right, got the tape on there. See if I can't get this on. It doesn't stop spinning, that's the problem. Once you get it all the way on. It's gonna keep going. And I feel like it needs to be. I feel like it needs to be held up some. So I'm gonna put this underneath. I feel like it needs support, being that it's so long. Probably could actually turn it sideways. There you go. All right, let's see if it leaks now. Hopefully I got enough water in there. It still has a minor leak. That just made it worse. Coming from the back here. I may just have to exchange this barrel out for a different one. The connection on this one is not as strong as the other one. So that's one of the things I'm going to be looking for when I go to get IBC totes, is to make sure it has the IPC valve on the outside instead of the Schultz valve, because those are very flimsy. I mean, it's a good tank. It's already black, but the port is cheap. As you can tell, look at how that one's built versus how strong that one's built. Got a metal piece behind it and everything. Got it from the same person, just two different ones. This is just all straight plastic. So that's what I'm be looking for. You live, you learn. This would be a good kind of like storage tank, maybe for like a water hose adapter to it, but it's not seeming to work out for this. You literally have to close the valve to make sure all your water don't run out, which is fine. It definitely can be used for something, and it's not a strong enough leak to take away all the pressure whenever I'm pumping water. So it is what it is for now. We're going to get it fixed. I actually have a tank over there I can exchange out for it, but it's full of water right now, so I'm not going to do that. we're in a dilemma. Where I got the tank is higher than what it was over there, so I'm faced with this. So I'm probably gonna have to put it a little bit further that way and just run it like a slope almost, because I'll have to go all the way back to the store and get the pieces. This is unbelievable what's going on. You pretty much, if you're not building on a flat surface and putting it back on a flat surface, and I built this to the specs where it was at, which was on a slope, and now I'm moving it over here and it's on a different little slope, a little bit flatter. Now things are off a little bit, so just need to adjust. This isn't permanent. I keep telling myself this is not permanent, so I just need water to pump. Just need water to pump for my garden for a little while, or for this to hold until I can figure out the foundation situation. I pretty much should have just left it where it was, but I just had to see how it fit over here, or how it would look right there. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. This was burnt out because Lala left and did on one night, and no water such and such, and then just burned the crap out of it. See, it's off just this much, but I don't have any elbows. It's the only elbow that I have. I bought a cup link to connect this to the new pipe. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just back it up that way and have it at a slight angle coming down. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Hopefully. This is what we came up with for now. Hopefully it seals up and it's fine. Let's go collect some water while that dries. Golly. Go ahead, kill me in the comments. I already know. Go ahead. Have fun in the comments. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's just hot. So we need to go collect some water for the pigs and for the garden. The garden is drooping like a mug right now. I haven't been able to water it the past 2 days. And I'm pretty sure it sucked all the water out of the ground. So let's go grab some water. Well, they're working on the road back there in the back. So we're not able to get back to our spot to be able to harvest water like I want to. So let's harvest some stuff out of the garden, because I know that there's some stuff out here that needs to be harvested. Y'all find the cucumbers yet? All right, how many we got so far, y'all see? Oh, we got some big ones right down here on the road. Already. We'll leave that one. Oh, there's more than 3, y'all. Look.
Oh, there's one hanging right there.
Huh?
I said there's one hanging right there.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Dada. You see it?
Yeah, right there on the other side, too.
Wrapped on it.
Holy cow. We got to get the pickling soon. Holy smacks. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. We don't want them to get too big. There's 4. Probably can get that one on the other side. All right, I'll pause it. What do you got? Like a dead leaf or something on it. All right, I'll make sure y'all checking that good. Oh man, this, huh? What?
That's what I was trying to show y'all.
Oh yeah, it wrapped up a branch. Yeah.
How long does it take for it to wrap up on something?
Overnight.
Yeah, it's like big.
It don't take that long.
Ooh, that was big.
We got some pests in there, in here. Lala, go over there and look for the red spray bottle by the door. We need to spray this stuff for insects. And there's so much more, like there's so much more in here to be harvested. It's crazy. You got another one?
Got some big ones over here.
Good gracious. Good gracious. He got him a big one. Let me see, put it up to next to another one. Good gracious, put it this way so I can see, towards the camera. Golly, bud. I think I see one that might get you. I think I see what that might get you. Put this one up next to yours, the one that you found. Ow, are they about to, oh no, you got it beat. You got it beat. Zay. And all these was drooping over earlier.
That's it.
That's it?
Oh, wait, oh, this is
There's one right there, yeah.
Should we pick it or should we let it grow a little more? Should we let it grow a little more?
Yeah, you can let it grow a little bit more. Get that one in the fence right there, though.
Oh.
It's starting to grow into the fence. It's on your side.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it cut. Wait.
Yeah, it's got cut open.
Dang.
All right. Well, I think I see another one.
2.
We'll let that one grow a little bit too. We do have some more squash in here though. Got some more squash.
There was 7 cucumbers on this side.
Nice size squash. Here you go. Take the squash.
11 cucumbers today.
We got 11 cucumbers again. Holy cow. It's only been like 2 days. Well, Amber was off when? Here, take this.
Amber was off 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Yeah, it's been 2 days. We got 11 more squash out of here.
Oh, there's so many stink bugs on that. Whoa.
That we can't do nothing with that. Gotta get these squash before they get too big. These things grow fast in here. And we're about to harvest the potatoes.
Well, this was a bust.
Yep. This was a bust. Y'all wanna see how many potatoes we grew? And what they look like? That's all we got, y'all. That was a bust.
And then there's one over.
Probably would do more dirt next time.
More dirt?
Yeah.
Well, now we gotta check out the sand one.
Yeah, now we gotta check this one out. She completely fried.
I think this one did worse than that one. I think this one might be the one.
We just get them to the pigs or something. All right. Let's rip it apart.
Oh, over here's the. I'll cut it.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Really hard. Oh, look, the flowers are on this one. This is the one I'm gonna pull it out because it looks really good. See it? Where's the potato?
Oh no, let's leave this one a little bit longer. Let's leave this a little bit longer.
Well,
I mean, that looks dead though.
no, I don't want to do. Yeah, look at the.
Like right here, that just.
Yeah. So you just dig from the top. Let's just dig a little bit.
Try to pull the whole thing.
Oh. Oh.
That's the old one.
The old one is still attached. I can feel the potato one. It's just
Nah, man, they all just little potatoes.
Little brown potatoes sitting around.
Not doing much of nothing. Holy cow. Well, we'll figure something else that needs to go with it. Oh, yeah, that's a bite size.
This is hard.
Let's just leave it and let it do its thing.
Yeah.
It's probably the biggest one out of both piles. Here you go.
This is really big. This one's just dead.
Yeah, that's the one that grew from.
This one's kind of squishy.
We'll try again next year. Maybe like in a row or something.
Ripped it, guys.
Dang. Let's go get them potatoes to the pigs.
All of them?
Yeah.
Except for this big one right here. Did you have to unglue the everything?
I had to cut them. Yeah. Yep. Now I gotta prime this. Oh, drag the water hose over here.
The water hose?
Yeah. All right, we just filled up the water tank. Now we need to prime this before we cut it on. There we go. Got us a nice little prime on it. It should be good to go. Lala got the water hose. Now don't leave it on this time. You're the reason why we had the you got it. Can't leave this on overnight. Not right now anyways. Till I get it like fully cranked out or worked out. This is still a learning process for me. All right, can you go cut the power one, please? So I think y'all was saying, why are you, somebody had said something about the solar video and how is that going to help us? It's going to help us because that is what is going to power this entire off-grid water system that we're trying to do right here with about 1,000 gallons of water is what it hopefully is what it'll end up being once I put another stack of IBC totes over here, and it'll be solar collected from the rain pushed out for the garden, so it'll be 100% solar or harvest from the creek, whichever one, if we go into a drought. So that's how it's going to benefit us, of being able to store water 100% and be able to pump it and generate power for it, besides using the pole, which is all the way over there. And I had to bring a drop cord. Lala, hand me the drop cord, please. Had to bring a drop cord from all the way over there, or it goes into the RV to right here. So instead of having to have a drop cord, we have power right there. And that power will also work for like whatever I need for the garden. I think the only leak we have is right there. All right, let's go water the garden. I said, let's go water the garden, because it needs it, guys. Oh my God, they said there's a drought, or not a drought, but a heat advisory the next 2 days. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all don't tell Amber, but I am curious to see what's going on with these peanut things. They're literally right here, should be. Is there even anything? All I see is roots. Not a peanut in sight. What? Hold on, bruh. See, this is why sometimes I just like digging and seeing what's going on. There's not a peanut in sight off of these things. Not one peanut. I'm gonna have to ask her, did she do her research on this? I don't even see the peanut that it grew off of. Are they supposed to be like carrots? To an extent. And how long do you leave them down there? I mean, I could put these back. Yeah, I'm gonna just put these back. I ain't gonna lie, I do be impatient. I'm gonna put them back though. Don't tell Amber, y'all. Well, this is the main area the pigs was in. As y'all can see, it has so much grass over here, which is cool and all. Pawpaw tree gone. Make sure you put plenty of water on these things, because they need it. They need every last bit of the water they can get. The ground is so hard right now. Holy man. The apple trees got leaves coming back. Peach tree look like it died out. Pear trees ain't doing nothing. Pawpaw tree ain't doing nothing either. I think you just gotta give it some time. This ain't a tree. Did you water this?
Yeah, I watered it.
That's not a tree, that's a weed.
I thought that was
No, no. That's a weed, girl.
I wanted us to grow our wild tomatoes.
Oh man.
You took up all the bad leaves?
I really need to test my soil. I haven't gotten around to it. I need to test the soil. Oh, you guys ain't supposed to see this, but okay, whatever. So I started the walkway already for the herb garden area. Got logs out too, as well. And yesterday we went to, was it yesterday? Whatever day Amber was off, we went to Lowe's. We was looking at ponds because, you know, we wanted to put the ducks over there in that spot. And we wanted to have them in the garden or the orchard, whichever one works out best for us. But anyways, I seen that they had liners in there and it was like $160 for a 10 by 20, I think, feet liner. So it's like, why don't we just get a liner, dig a hole, and make a pond? You know what I mean? So versus paying $145 for a little plastic thing. We got 11 ducks now, so it's like, let's just have a bigger pond. Do like a little waterfall and all that stuff. Something that'll, you can hear some sound when you go out to harvest your stuff along with the ducks. So just a food for thought type of thing. A little research we've been doing too, or I've been doing, laying in the bed at nighttime thinking about it and researching it. It's hot, guys. It's hot.
Even the water was hot.
Well, we got everything watered up. So it's getting dark. I just got done cooking. Cooked some pork chops and some cabbage on the Blackstone. But got my handy dandy hoe, and I'ma hoe it out until the end of the night. See what weeds I can't get pulled up out of this garden, and try to keep them off of my tomatoes. But I appreciate everybody who's watched today. Been kind of taking it easy, like I said. If it ain't one thing, another. My foot was hurting. Then from putting so much pressure and walking around on my other foot, it started hurting. And I caught a back spasm. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I caught a back spasm, and that's been killing me. So I was trying to take it easy. So I appreciate you guys. May not be the best of a video, but it's a video. I'm trying to stay consistent. I made it through a year of posting, try to make it through 2 years of posting, keeping the content rolling for you guys. So like we always say, man, love, peace, and happiness.